Can a fool see the light? Yes, but only if the fool chooses to. If the fool learns from the folly in their ways, they can become wise, thus allowing them to see the light. The experience they gain from learning from their follies, it gives them light. That experience gives them wisdom, thus allowing them or giving them the ability to see the light. You may hear people say that a fool can't see the light. It's a cliche. It's just a cliche phrase. If you really think about it, we're all foolish to something. Nobody knows everything. There's something that we're all foolish to. No one knows everything. Thus, we're all a fool in some way, shape, or form. Until we gain experience. That experience is what makes us wise. See, the thing is staying a fool. That's the issue. Remaining a fool. Not evolving, not becoming wise. Every wise man was once a fool. It's the folly and us learning from the folly in our ways that makes us wise. So, being a fool is a choice. So, when I say a fool can only see the light if a fool chooses to, that's what I'm talking about. It's the choice. The joke's on you if you choose to stay ignorant, if you reject knowledge, if you choose to go against the light, if you're photosensitive or photophobic or nocturnal, or you just have a fear, phobia of the unknown, because that's what light is. It's unknown. The journey into the light is the journey into the unknown. But then, so is the darkness. It's also the unknown. And that's also a journey into the unknown. So if you're already traveling in the unknown, what will it really hurt you to travel into the unknown aspects of the light, instead of meandering in circles repetitiously in the unknown aspects of darkness? I mean, because the unknown is the unknown, whether it's the known unknown or the unknown unknown. So why meander in the unknown aspects of darkness without fear? If you fear the light, you can't fear one and not fear the other. You don't have the same sensitivity for darkness that you have for the light, in which light and dark are all in the same thing. One gives birth to the other. The light comes from the darkness. Darkness is light. It's just different aspects of light. Light comes in many forms, many rays, many hues. Some are more visible than others. But to remain a fool, that's a choice. Just like walking into the light is a choice. And it's up to the individual. Everybody has their own choice to make. Everybody has their own path to walk. My path isn't your path. The choices that I make aren't going to be the same choices that you're going to make. But if one is experienced a certain path. They can't give advice. They can't give guidance. They can't give light to others about that path because they're familiar with that path and it's based on experience. They're not speculating or assuming what that path is like. They actually know what it's like to walk that path. So they're living off experience. That's what gives them the wisdom. And wisdom is just gathered light, gathered knowledge that's been stored, waiting to be transformed and born again. That's why it's a constant cycle, a constant evolution taking place. You're gathering, you're gaining knowledge. That knowledge, you're applying that knowledge, is giving you experience. That experience is giving you wisdom. And that wisdom is being transformed into understanding or understanding, because you now fully know how that thing works. You know what it is, how it works, and why it works. You don't just know what. You don't just know how, but you also know why. And that's what gives you the ability to be able to give that light to others effectively in its full strength. Not dumbed down, not tainted, not in a synthetic form, but in a pure form, in a strong form, in its strongest form. But yeah, a fool can't see the light if a fool chooses not to see the light. If a fool chooses to see the light, a fool does have the ability to do so. If the fool chooses to take corrective action and change the folly in their ways, and they're brave enough to take that walk, and take that walk into wisdom, and take that walk into light, and take that walk into knowing. But the choice is yours. Although some of us are persistent in our foolery. Some of us, regardless of how foolish it may be, if we really want to be foolish or do something foolish, we'll align ourselves with other individuals that will support us in our foolishness, that will co-sign our foolishness. Because they're fools themselves. Because if you're aligning yourself with wise people, they would tell you better because they know better. They wouldn't just let you walk off a cliff. They wouldn't watch you sabotage yourself. They wouldn't watch you set yourself up for failure. They would interject. They would present to you right knowledge. They would present to you light. They would present to you a more effective way of executing your maneuvers to accomplish what you need to accomplish. But like I said, it's all a choice. A fool only remains a fool if a fool chooses to remain a fool.